Hey family, I'm all double mask with the fabric mask and the N95 mask because I am getting ready to go to the eye doctor for my eye exam. So I'm just being extra cautious, that's all. Anyways, gotta get my eyes checked because I'm diabetic. It's a little chilly this morning. The sun is not that bright yet because it's around 8 in the morning. My appointment is for 8:15. So anyways, I am going inside to get my eye exam because I'm diabetic. I have to have one every year. It's been postponed because of COVID. I didn't want to come before now, but it's like now or never on this eye exam. So they got me an appointment for today, so I'm here, y'all. Let y'all see a little bit of what I'm saying. That's the building behind there that I'm gonna go to, and there's some condos right in the back of me. And those are some apartment housing for university students. That's by those trees. So anyway, I will not be recorded inside the hospital. You know, they get paranoid. So anyways, this will be the end of it. Well, I'll let y'all see that University of Texas Medical Branch Eye Center. Know if y'all can read it or not, but that's what it is. And see you in a bit. Well, guys, I'm done with the eye doctor. My prescription is the same, so no eye deterioration. Yes, my cataracts have not changed. Yay! And I got compliments on my necklace from the people that's working in the office. So everybody can appreciate our cultural jewelry. It doesn't matter who they are. They like your stuff, even if they think that it looks good on you. Because not everybody wants to be colorful, you know. But it's just in my nature to like the color, you know. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just being me, and I get what I like. So this necklace is one of these cooperative economics I got in Houston, Texas from one of the vendors. Probably came from the Maasai people because they do a lot of this type jewelry, but it was from a vendor at the Shrine of the Black Madonna that I actually acquired it. But I believe he said that, yeah, it came from Kenya. But whatever people tell me, you know, after a while, all these people blend in because a lot of their stuff comes from the same places, you know. And I don't mind long as they pretty. And I have earrings that's gold that actually come with it. It was a set. And these earrings, same difference, cooperative economics. I have a necklace that goes with it, but I put it in another box. And sometimes I don't want to overdo all of Africa, you know. Some days, yeah, some days no. But you see with this t-shirt, this Ankh, I think it would have been too busy to have too much. Sometimes stuff is just too much. I don't want to be doing too much all the time. So anyway, I got my eyes done. I had a Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance for my eye exam, and I also use what they call vision service plan. So I got an employee discount and the insurance discount. And guys, it still costs me an arm and a leg. But life is short. I wanted the Ziggy frames, you know. It could have been a lot cheaper if I didn't pick the Ziggy frames. I believe it's like Ziggy Marley boutique frames. But life is short, guys. I'd rather wear nice stuff while I'm living than worry about when I'm in a fancy overpriced casket, you know. Oh, our family just, you know, we think of death as just a part of living. So not trying to be morbid, I'm just saying, let me wear all of my extravagance while I'm here. And one of my things I like to do is wear jewelry and change my glasses. So every year I get my glasses. And my eye prescription did not change. So I can just change my glasses with how I feel, you know. So if I feel like wearing red ones today, I do. If I want to wear purple ones, I do. They're all the same to me. It's just whatever be calling my name that day. Today, the Ziggy Marley say, buy me. The lady was trying to show me some other glasses. I mean, I tried on some Betsy Johnsons that look like safari. I mean, it would have matched these real nice. But I don't always wear stuff that's safari-ish, you know. I mean, it could have gone with it anyway. But I think the Ziggies with the colorfulness up here, I mean, lots of color, had purple on the bottom, which is my favorite color. So I'm like, let's just go with Ziggy. It's safe. Since it got so much color, it can go with anything. Anytime it's colorful, it can go with anything. So that's what I did. But anyway, I'll show y'all a couple of things before I go home, you know. And I hope y'all having a great day today, no matter where you are in the world. In Galveston, Texas, I had an appointment for 8:15 a.m. And y'all, my body think it's still at work sometimes. So I was watching Netflix till like 4 something in the morning. And I was like, oh my God, I got to wake up. So I set my alarm and I did wake up in time and got here on time. So I can do what I got to do, y'all. Because all day, what am I doing? I'm checking in with you guys because I like talking to y'all. And some of y'all like hearing me. So that's perfect. So I will let y'all see a little bit of Galveston before I go home. How about that? Okay? Stay tuned. Guys, Galveston is a very historical place. It has lots of Black history, and since it's our so-called Black History Month, I'm letting y'all see the park. It's not even open, y'all. I know because of COVID they don't want people congregating, but it just seems a shame that the park is locked and you can't see it. Then you have to actually film this by going with a camera inside of the gate so that y'all can see it. And there's Jack Johnson figure, a very famous boxer. Y'all can Google him and learn about him. But the park is for him, y'all. A famous Black boxer. I wish I could have let y'all see this close up, but it's just not possible. But it has a historical landmark. Glad I was able to show y'all some of it at least. Very nice park. If it would be available for the public, other than putting your camera inside of the fence and zooming, just so y'all can see them at all. And anyway, guys, I'm gonna show y'all Central High School in just a minute. Okay, guys, as promised, Central High School, and it's also the colored branch of the Rosenberg Library. I'll try to go as slow as possible over this historical marker. You can always stop it so you can read it all if it's going too fast for you. I hope that was good enough for y'all to see. And I also took a still shot, and you can always blow it up, stop it and blow it up. Or do a screenshot and blow it up. But you see, now it's being used as a cultural center. Old Central Cultural Center. The mascot was the Central High Bearcats. My dad graduated from this same institution when it was one of the oldest high schools for colored people in Texas. Yeah. Old Central Culture Center. And look at all these old trees, guys. I don't know how old the trees are. It's across the street from the school auditorium. Well, not auditorium, but it's the where they play football games and all. I even used to go and watch football games there. It's the Tours Stadium. They have that written on the side of it, so I'm going with what's written there, y'all. Whew. This is the Old Central Cultural Center. This Central High School was moved to another area, and it's now being used as a junior high school. I just want y'all to see these flowers. I have some like this in the motherland. I don't know if they're gonna grow to be the same type flower, but they sure look the same for right now. Not with the flowers though, but that purple color. It's still chilly, y'all, but I'm glad the sun is not out because they dilated my eyes. And I would have to wear some dark shades on top of my glasses. And they also have a real program here for people that have addiction problems. Let's see, there's the old building, Central High School. And it was for the colored people. Well, that's what they used to call us back in the day. It was Negroes and colored people. I even thought I was a colored girl. Didn't want to be black. I thought it was an insult. He called us black. That was fighting words back in the day. You be ready to, like, pretty much get ready to take your earrings off so you could fight for somebody calling you black. You know, had a negative connotation to it. I remember saying, I'm a little colored girl. That's just all conditioning, y'all. All conditioning. I love being my little African self now. And it's not just clothing. Those clothes are just collectibles, y'all. Collectibles. I wear regular old clothes. And when I'm at anywhere where I can buy clothes from the sisters and the brothers for cooperative economics, I do. So you'll see me with t-shirts that have Ankhs on them or Africa on them. It's practicing cooperative economics, that's all. I am not the only one that practices cooperative economics. That's why the vendors sell us items that they know that we would love to have. Because not everybody is going to be able to go to the motherland. Not everybody has the resources or the motivation to get on that plane and take that long ride, not knowing if you'll be able to come back soon because of COVID restrictions, or if they'll turn you around at the airport because you have the wrong COVID test, you know, that you took the rapid one instead of the regular one or whatever. Or it wasn't within 72 hours or doesn't have a time on it. It's all kinds of ways people stop people from moving about. And right now, it's like only necessary travel. So all I know is I'm happy I have my residency card for the Gambia. So when I'm ready to go back, I can do that. But I know I'm not telling y'all no exact time. Let me just enjoy my time while I'm in my hometown. Like I said, not everybody has horrible memories of where they are. I love Galveston. Is it perfect? Heck no. But I don't know anywhere that's perfect. You know, in the Gambia, I was wishing, I wish the sisters and the brothers owned these stores that I was going to all the time, instead of just the little small markets in the neighborhood. I wanted them to own some of the big markets that I would go to. And then I would be so happy that I was patronizing them. But instead, these was foreigners that owned the big stores, you know? So wasn't any different from being here for as the power structure, you know, set up. I'm not a VIP, so I didn't see the president or anything like that. Well, at least not there. The only time I ever saw the president was in Ghana, in Cape Coast, Ghana, at the Fetu Afaye Festival in 2009, when I had the honor of having the president, Adam Mills' wife, shake my hand. And then the president himself shook my hand. because I was with the female chiefs, because I had gone through the process of becoming a female chief. I am Safohen Akua Mansa. And no, I don't use that name all the time. But when I'm having a moment, I will tell y'all that it was one of the honors of my life. They gave me that honor for doing good works through HYBASIA, Inc., my baby nonprofit organization. I had no idea they was going to do that, because that is not the reason why I did it. And I just did not want to hurt their feelings by saying no. But I did not know I was going to have to go through so many rituals to finish that process. And no, like I've said in other videos, I cannot tell y'all what happened in these rituals. You just had to be there. And if you wasn't there, I just can't talk about it. And that's okay. Just say I lived through the ordeal and I'm better for it. I love number 3 of Safo Company in Ghana, Cape Coast, Ghana. And I'll never forget y'all. I'm going on to the next place, y'all. Just showing y'all a little bit of my town on my way home from the eye doctor. I'm not exposing myself to any people. We are doing social distancing and mask wearing. And when I was out of the car, was no people around at all. I'm looking at some man messing with flowers with a mask on now, but it looked like he's at work. You know, it's a lot of people moving about, looking there like they're doing gardening. And that's fine. I'm in my car. I'm getting ready to go. So, hope y'all enjoyed a little mini tour of Galveston. It's a tourist town, y'all. That's why it reminds me so much of Gambia. And when I'm in Gambia, it reminds me of Galveston. I know Gambia is a country, but it's a tourist place so much, you know. And that's exactly what Galveston is. Galveston is filled with history and lots of cute places. Cute meaning little, like my house. We have to conserve land because it's an island. They do have big houses, but that's for the people with the money, y'all. And I'm not one of them. My grandmother's house is big. My grandfather renovated it. And then later, my uncle, he got lucky after a hurricane, didn't have insurance, and they filled out the papers and Beautified Galveston, or whatever organization, actually came and renovated that house. So they would make Galveston beautiful again, even if you couldn't afford to fix your house after that horrible hurricane damaged it. Because it's hard to keep up a big house and pay for outrageous insurance. Even with my tiny house, my insurance is not cheap. And you got to pay your taxes and all kind of other stuff. We just trying to make it, y'all. And rent would be worse. So people, if they don't have to do rent, they won't do no rent. Rent is ridiculous. You know, and you don't own nothing. You can't fix it like you want it. You fix it like you want it, they throw you out. It's a mess. So anyway, I'm going on. If I see anything cool to let y'all see on the way home, I'll park the car again and record a little bit more. Hang in. Okay, guys, this is the church that I actually grew up in, was baptized as a baby. Holy Rosary Church. It was a black Catholic church, but not anymore. Now it's part of the Holy Family Churches. Yeah. I'll take a picture of this one too, a still photo. But it says, Holy Rosary Church, one of the first African American Catholic parishes in Texas, had its beginning in a school. In 1886, Bishop Nicholas A. Gallagher opened an elementary school for African American children and one-room cottage on 12th Street and Avenue K. The Dominican Sisters were the first to staff the school. It grew so rapidly that a new and larger school opened just 2 years later. The bishop celebrated Mass at the school on Sundays, and a small congregation became the nucleus of a new parish. As the church and school grew, Father Philip Keller was appointed the first pastor in December of 1889. The Sisters of the Holy Family, which my cousin, Sister Jeanette, was one of the principals here, and Catholic nun of the Holy Family. But anyway, the Sisters of the Holy Family took charge of the school in 1898. They were the first African American sisters to teach in diocesan schools in Texas. Under the sisters, the school was incorporated as the Holy Rosary Industrial School and Orphans Home. I didn't know that, y'all. More than 200 people found safe refuge at the parish during the great 1900 storm, but the buildings were badly damaged. In 1913, the Josephite Fathers took over the administration of the parish. 1 year later, the parish moved to this site on 31st Street and Avenue N. Here, the first Catholic high school for African Americans opened in 1927, closing in 1951. By 1951, the parish had a new church, convent, and elementary school. Due to damages sustained in Hurricane Ike in 2008, only the church could be restored. Today, Holy Rosary Church forms part of the Holy Family Parish in Galveston, uniting the historic Catholic churches in Galveston, dating back to 1839. Mark is property of state of Texas. Yeah. So now when you come to the church, instead of it looking like Little Africa, it just looks like Little Tourism Zone. There's very few African Americans left going to church here because they are going to whatever church thing that's in a Holy Family that they feel like is closer to them or that their friends go to. But I really don't attend this church anymore. But I have fond memories here. My uncle is an usher here. My mama went to church here all the time she was in Galveston, and she was buried here through this church. I was married here. Lots of memories, y'all. Lots of positive memories, actually. Lots of positive memories at Holy Rosary. And now Mass time is on at 9 o'clock on Sunday. They used to have a 5 o'clock Mass on Saturday, which was cool because that was actually on Sabbath. But anyways, no more school. It was in the back. I attended that school, but like they say, during Ike it was damaged, so they could only afford to restore this school. I mean, not school, this church. So anyways, I was asked to share some historical facts that Black people had in Galveston. And I always relate stuff to me, y'all, because I'm telling my story. So that was my story of Holy Rosary. And this building here used to be a dentist's office for black people. I don't know what it is now, y'all, but it used to be a dentist's office. Well, guys, I made it back home, and thanks to the Most High, the weather is still cloudy, like a little sprinkles of rain maybe. But anyways, I at least made it without the sun coming out, because my eyes are dilated and it'll take some hours before it'll be back to normal. My house is kind of dark, so it's not gonna bother me there. I'll let y'all see my little tiny garden for a little bit before I close it out. Enjoy. This is my hibiscus. They just so pretty. Y'all know they a tropical plant, but it's tropical here. This little plant, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. And what it is, it started off as Corsica mints, but it wasn't taken inside of the house, so I don't know if they survived. Now what that one is, I don't know. This is a plum tree. It's still green, so it's tolerating it. My lemongrass, it might make it, I don't know. This is a pepper plant. Yeah, might make it, I don't know. This onions, they look like they gonna do fine. They like the cold, apparently. And the side of my house, these elephant ears actually grew from my neighbor's yard. My previous neighbor had them in the yard. My last neighbor took most of them out of her yard, but this is the plant that survived on my side, and it grew through a brick, y'all. It just really wants to live. It grew through a hole in the brick that was on the side of the gate, because there used to be a dog there, and I was trying to keep the dog from snooping on this side, because I had a dog, and I didn't want him coming over here to harass my dog or hurt my dog or kill my dog, because he was very aggressive. So anyway, it's no longer needed. But this plant is just so cool, growing out of this brick. You see how that other brick has 3 holes in it? It's growing through the brick. And not just growing, it's like blooming everywhere. And it has a baby plant on the side that's in my yard. So it's definitely gave roots to another baby. That's fine. My poor little moringa tree, I don't know if it's dead or not. It might just be doing whatever it does in the winter time. But it was green when I left it, but it was hot when I left. And that's another hibiscus tree, but it has yellow flowers. yellow flowers. They bloom so pretty. And then it's funny, this is also my chocolate mint. I'll probably put it inside because it's surviving, but it doesn't look so good. It doesn't like the cold. It's a pretty tasty plant and smells so good. This is arugula. Apparently it likes the cold because it looks way better than it did in the summertime. Didn't harvest anything, so I will eventually make a salad from this arugula. You have to remember to take this chocolate mint inside because it is not liking that. This was just a decorative plant, supposed to be sugar cane, but it's not. So I let it grow in this planter. And this bamboo, we'll see if it makes it through. It has some green, so it might make it through the winter. I don't know. This tomato plant is still living. We'll see what happens. And of course this rose, it's living. And not just living, y'all, it's blooming so nicely. Every day I look at it, it's even prettier. And this is just ground cover that I planted. It brings beneficial insects to the garden. And I forget their names. I forget, I'm just letting y'all see how pretty they are though. My basil is just in seed right now. Ground cover, and that's my Okinawa sweet potato vines. They're actually edible. I'm gonna dig up this mound over here and see if it has any potatoes in it. I'll probably do that within the next week or two. Because for right now, even if it's potatoes, it should be fine while it's cool. It stores well in coldness. But they have rich purple leaves, and the plant is supposed to be purple. And anyways, I just want y'all to see this last little rose. It's so cute. I hope y'all like spending a little time with me. I didn't really have anything pressing on my mind to talk about, but in general, a little Black History tidbits and update of my garden. I know that's of interest to some people. So anyway, guys, leave me some ideas in the comments. I got lots of stories, as y'all know. So until next time, peace, peace, power to the people. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. A show and tell. Hang on for a sec. Okay, guys, I got a treat for y'all. Since this is Black History Month, even though I practice that all year long, I'm going to show you Malcolm X. I got this at Shrine of the Black Madonna a long time ago. He can hang on a wall as well as sit on a countertop. One of my heroes. And I like these things. I know they're everywhere you go, but it doesn't matter. I never get enough of seeing the women balancing anything on their heads. So this is like a quick impulse buy when I go somewhere. I don't even remember now where I got it from. I don't know. This, y'all know I love round houses. They came from Tanzania. It was a little village that they set up, a little small village, was just for tourists, you know, just for tourism. and the sisters and brothers was there selling different items, and I could not resist buying this little round house. I'm visualizing, y'all. It's going to be different than this, but the round house is a cool design. It's an ancient design, and I just want the updated version, you know, probably with mud bricks. And I never get enough of seeing the siblings. This is a Thomas Black shirt, Ebony Vision, and it's called The Siblings. Whether I see the siblings carrying each other or having them on their back, I never get enough of it. Well, hope y'all enjoyed the little wrap up. And so until next time, peace, peace, power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.